This is Peter Senge, and we're going to start up another guided practice that'll build on something you did back in Unit 1. At that time, you started thinking about, well, what would a powerful learning environment really look like to me? What would it feel like? What would it be like to be there? So you started to kind of sketch out elements of your vision for a powerful learning environment. So if you would get out your, I'm going to refer to it as your vision list. Now that you have this, I'm going to ask you to look at particular items on this, and I'm going to then, regarding those particular items, I'm going to ask you a specific question. The purpose of this particular question and this practice in the whole is to deepen and clarify, and for many of you, it will result in expanding items on your list of what makes a powerful learning environment. So it doesn't matter where you start, take any one item and just read that to yourself. Now what I'd actually like you to do is imagine that that exists, that that's been accomplished, and then ask yourself this question. If I had that, what would it bring me? Or if this existed in a classroom, what would it lead to? And just notice whatever comes to your mind. And whatever that is, add that to your list. So I might have, students are really engaged. And then I think about, well, if I had students really engaged, what would it bring me? Oh, wow, students would really want to be in this class. They wouldn't want to be anyplace else. They would really want to be here. Okay, so all we're doing here is looking, you might say, like peeling the layers of an onion. If you look at the different aspects of your vision for a powerful learning environment and ask that question, if I had it, what would it bring me? Or what would it bring us? You may see that it's not only something that's important, but it also is part of, you might say, like a tip of an iceberg, that there's something behind it that's also important. So just now what I'd like you to do is take each item one by one, go through them, and ask yourself this question: if I had that, or if we had that, what would it bring me, or what would it bring us in this classroom? And then write whatever else comes to your mind. It's also okay, as you're doing this, when something else comes to your mind, you can ask the question again. Well, if we had that, if students really wanted to come to my class, what would that bring me? Or what would that bring us? Oh, wow, school would be really, really fun. Kids would really want to be in school. All you're doing in this is continuing clarifying and expanding the elements of your vision. Okay? That's the practice. Go item by item, each one. If I had that, what would it bring me? And then write down what else comes to mind.